Hi everyone. So welcome to week 33 weigh-in. I am filming this after work because per usual it was too dark this morning, and it was dark and so you can't even see me. It was dark and cloudy and kind of rainy, and now it's 80 degrees. so yeah, at least it's supposed to be a really nice weekend. Anyway, so this is weigh-in, and I'm also going to do a overview of week 1 of Ripped in 30. So I apologize, I am in my vehicle, but I know this is going to be the only time I can film this because once I get home I have to make dinner, grocery list, and all that fun mom wife stuff. So anyway, so today is Friday, October 7th, and let's see, last week this last week was a really good week. I did not meet my step goals hardly at all during the week. Well, that's not exactly true. I think there was 3 days I didn't get it out of the 7 days. So I'm my weigh-in's on Friday, so I talk about Friday through Thursday. So anyway, though, my food was on point. I think I only used 5 of my weeklies this week. Sorry for that horrible noise. I do not know what is wrong with my thing. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. So I only used 5 of my weeklies this week, and yeah, so I mean, it was a good week food wise. Drank all my water, did my workouts. Last Saturday was my day 1 of week 1 of Ripped in 30, so I'll kind of give a little overview of that in a few minutes. So I was really happy with where I was, with what I did. I kind of had a feeling I wasn't going to have a huge loss because this was my time of the month this week. So I figured, I probably wouldn't have a huge, loss. And I don't think I'm going to have big losses at all from here on out. I might surprise myself and might have one, but I think it's going to be just ounces. And that's just kind of how I am. I've noticed I go through these, really like these trends where it's just only ounces, and all of a sudden I'll have a really big loss of pounds, and then it's just these little tiny ounces. So anyway, that being said, I did lose 0.8 this week. So I am down to 198.4. So I'm getting a little bit of that buffer. I really want to have a really good buffer. I know this sounds horrible, but I want to enjoy the holidays a little bit. I don't want to restrict myself completely. I'm going to do a lot of experimenting, and I will share all of this with you guys throughout the holidays. I'm going to do, starting in November, I'm going to do a lot of experimenting with holiday food and making it Weight Watcher friendly, and find things that, I feel like would be good, like on the Thanksgiving table, to go along with the other stuff. I'm not going to torture my whole family, to have to only eat cauliflower, mashed cauliflower instead of mashed potatoes. But those are the kind of things I'm really going to try to perfect them throughout the month of November, and then leading into the holidays, I'm going to try some, really good recipes. And so, but I still want to be able to enjoy it a little bit and have, a snack here or there, try a cookie or, that kind of thing. I don't want to completely restrict myself, because that's, Weight Watchers is about being able to fit it into your lifestyle, and that's what I want to do. So, but that being said, I want to have a little bit of a buffer, meaning I don't want to hit 200 again. So, I'm not going to go completely like wild, like I said, and eat all the food, but I want to, I want to try to get down to like 195-ish or so, 194 before Thanksgiving comes along, and that way I have that buffer. And that way if I do gain 3 or 4 pounds over the holidays, I can, it's not a lot to get off, and I don't have that discouragement of, I hit over 200 again. And this is just me. I don't want to sound, I don't know. Hopefully this isn't sounding bad, but anyway, so I'm excited. So let's go real quick into the overview of Ripped in 30. At first, when I first tried out, thought, this isn't going to be any different than the shred. And than the 30-day shred, which I just got done with. But after I did it again, I realized, these are just, week 1, of course, is just going to be the basics. The the basic moves to get you, you know, because I can't start you, I mean, yes, she could, because it's Jillian Michaels. She could start you out with a bang. I mean, and it's not easy. I mean, it starts out with those horrible abs that I cannot stand, the ones where you have to go on your side and you're on your like shoulder and you lift up your, yeah, I had to do the modified on that because I cannot do that. And that's just on week 1, so that scares me to think of what abs are going to be weeks 2, 3, and 4. If week 1 started out with the most horrible ab challenge that there was, like in 30-day shred, they ended with that on 30-day shred. So I'm just kind of curious what the rest of the week's going to be like. Anyway, so I did notice after doing this week 1 though, and I did 5 days, and then I'll go to week 2. So that's kind of like they say, do 5 or 6 days, and then go to the next week. So, anyway, I did notice like my shoulders and my arms and my legs really did feel it. It wasn't quite as bad as the 30-day shred, the very first level 1. And I think it's because I just came off of the 30-day shred and started this one. So my muscles were already, you know, kind of ready for it. I have a feeling if I hadn't just got done with 30-day shred, I probably would be really super sore like I was the first 3 days of 30-day shred. But I felt it a little bit different in my arms and my shoulders, and there is a little bit more shoulder raising type stuff, and I in this ripped in 30. So, and also my legs and my thighs, there's a lot more using like your glutes and your hamstrings and things like that. So I did notice it more in my lower body too. So that's good. And of course my abs always feel it no matter what. And the way it's kind of set up is there's, you know, she does the 3-2-1, same as the shred. So 3 minutes of strength, 2 minutes of cardio, and 1 minute of abs. What I liked though for sure about what I like about it is one thing that she said is that you will never see a move repeated in the subsequent weeks. So I really like that because I like, you know, I like new things. It'll make me not be as bored. And this one, only doing it 5 days versus 10, I think I'm going to like this one a lot more. And so each one you do like on the strength, you have 3 moves, you do each one for 30 seconds, and then you repeat it for the second time. And the abs are the same, I mean the cardio is the same way. So there's 2 sets of moves, and you do each of those for 30 seconds and you repeat or whatever. So it's the same kind of thing. But I really like it, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it. And tomorrow is the start of week 2. So I look forward to giving you an update on that next week. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you all had a great week yourself with weigh-ins, and I can't wait to hear from you all on Sunday to see how you did. And we will talk to you all on then. Just a little quick thing. I know it has nothing to do with weigh-in, but I have a new series I'm starting, and it'll be on Wednesday, and maybe I'll do, I don't know, I might do a separate video talking about it, so we'll see. But anyways, it's like a Pinterest type thing, so I'm kind of excited for that. So look out for that on Wednesday. But I will talk to you all on Sunday. Bye!